going on, everybody? Welcome back. This is your boy NQ Trader here. Back with another recap video. Today is December 11th, day 11 trading the Apex PA accounts. I got 3 of them. I started with 6, blew 3 of them off stream, like revenge trading, going full tilt, all of that. Was able to salvage the latter 3, and yeah, so I'm just rocking with 3 funded accounts for now. I was looking at Apex's plan, so I'll probably get like maybe 5 more. I'll probably get like 5 not PA accounts, I'm tripping, 5 50k accounts, account sizes, once I hit this Apex payout. Maybe more, who knows. I think 5 is a good number. 50. I was looking at the details. You get 10 contracts, 50k. I mean, the drawdown is kind of makes me nervous. I have to trade a little bit more smart, less size, obviously, until I build up the accounts. But I think I'm gonna take on that challenge and just copy trade all of them once I hit that Apex payout. Though this will be, like I said, I get to put in the request for the payout this Friday, so I'm excited about that. I won't get paid out until the 29th, but I get to put in that request. I know a lot of people in the chat and a lot of subscribers were saying that they're not going to trade the accounts until the request and probably until the payout. That's smart. I get it. You know, you want to preserve your capital. You actually want to get paid out, so I get it. That's a smart thing. But for me, I'm journaling this daily for you guys. So yeah, I'm gonna trade them every day. Like I said, in this period right now is kind of crucial. So I try to keep it light. Sometimes, like I said, I go. I don't think I went too heavy today. Like I said, I did put on a couple heavy size, but I think it was well managed. But let's get into that. So today, here's my trading view chart. So, for those of you that were on the stream, or if you weren't on the stream, the live stream today, we live stream daily, every day, market open. We're in here, we're in the trenches. But I was in a position, I drew this horizontal line here, and I have to say, I told you so. I was in this position at 16,362. It dipped while I was in the position. It dipped. I was in super drawdown. You see it dipped down here, bounced off of VWAP, and bounced back. I was ready to pull the trigger and exit. I said, if this breaks VWAP, so it did it twice. Bounced down, touched once, and bounced back up. We had that candle, then we had a next candle here, bounced down, touched VWAP. The bulls held strong. I'm proud of them. Thank you. And then we got that run up back up, and then barely above break even. So my break even was here, this golden horizontal line. We push above break even. You know, obviously it's dropping, but it's getting bought back up, and I was looking at the charts and I said, I have a feeling this is gonna pump. Go back and watch the stream. It's day 11, the day 11 stream. Go to my channel, go back and watch the stream. You'll see. I'm like, I have a feeling this is gonna pump. I said it multiple times. Everybody in the chat, even my trading partner was saying, hey, get out, cut it, get out at break even, blah blah blah. I was like, okay, yeah, okay. And then once it started moving a little bit, I was like, you're right. I mean, it was slow price action. It was, awful slow price action. So, and I was tired of sitting in the trade. So I think I got out somewhere around here. I didn't take any screenshots of my chart. I probably should have, but I was just so done. I was in that position for a long time. So I was early on the move. A better entry obviously would have been down here at VWAP. Took a few points to draw down, and then that would have been beautiful. But that didn't happen that way in real time. I said, I have a feeling this is gonna pump. It's gonna pump. And look what happened. Look at what happened. After I get out, like I said, I get out on this candle down here at around 1050, and I'll show you on my trading journal. It obviously dips back below again, below my break even, but then pumps, just rips all of this. All this. So for y'all on stream, please watch this. I told you so. I said I was going to say I told you so if it pumped up, because I had that feeling, had that strong feeling. Anyway, let's take it to the journal here. Go to dashboard. Okay. Here's the stats. Here's the net P&L. Minus the fees and commissions. I don't think this takes into account the fees and commissions. So my realized P&L is 25,128 and 46 cents. That's my realized P&L across 3 accounts. I do copy trade all 3 accounts because I like to take advantage of having multiple accounts. That's just my strategy. I want to get the most that I can out of all 3 accounts. So I do copy trade. Okay, so here's the stats. Profit factor 1.87, 80% win rate. My win-loss ratio is still bad. I want to get this at least to half. Still bad in my eyes, my opinion. But here's my chart since I started. For those who've been following me, I started on the 27th. Was day 1, 3K. Matter of fact, here's the calendar. I can go back to November. 3K on the 27th. That's when I got my funded accounts, my performance accounts from Apex. 3K, day 1, day 2, 2K, day 3, almost 3K, 2.7, day 4, 3.5, and then day 5 was a 5K day on December 1st. How could I forget? That was a great day. And then we went to Monday, December 4th. Like I said, the data's corrupted on this one. It should be negative 1,800. So just double that. Negative 1,800 on Monday the 4th. Tuesday, 2K. Wednesday, 3.5K. So this specifically, only 4 trades. So that's, I hit the loss. I could have kept going, but I decided to stop. I just said stop. Like I wasn't on the right side of things, wasn't seeing things clearly, and partly because of Monday, I let that carry over into Wednesday. But we're not going to do that this week. We're gonna stay green, stay profitable. Thursday was a comeback day, 5K, great. And Friday we ended up 3.7K. It's a nice, clean way to end the week. We stayed green overall during the week. So we get to today, 3.2K. Like I said, it's a pretty good day. This one loss that I took was unnecessary. I shouldn't have took that loss. That should have been a winner, but I think I put a trailing stop on this, and that's what stopped me out in the negative. Everything else was green. So if we dig further into it, actually, I want to go to let's go back to the dashboard, click on, okay, yeah, here's where I want to go. So that short was actually in profit. I put a trailing stop. It was too tight. Price came back, whipped back, and stopped me out, and then dropped lower. My trailing stop, like I said, it was too tight. So that gave me a win rate of 80%. The 5 total trades, 4 wins, 1 loss, 80%, 3K. Let's view the details. So this first trade here, this was actually a pre-market. That's why it says closed. This was a pre-market trade that I took the day prior. That's why you see on Sunday it has it grayed out, because I started the trade Sunday. I think I got in at around 11:30 at night. I saw the setup. I was like, hey, I'm gonna go long here at the bottom, and this was on the old contract. So I went long there. I didn't exit until the next day, so that's why the data seems kind of skewed or whatever. But I made $200. I was up as much as apparently, like I said, I was on the expiring December contract, and apparently the best exit price was $199.75. Apparently, but I think the most I saw that it was up, I think I was up like 30 something points on one contract. It only took a one contract play just to test the theory that I had for pre-market. Theory didn't quite work out. I set a trail in profit, it stopped me out for $200 profit. So that's that trade. 13 points, like I said. I was experimenting for the pre-market to try to see if I can catch. I practically caught the bottom. I hopped in at 54, so my entry was at 54, I believe, on this account. So I took this trade. I took this trade in 3 separate accounts because I was super confident that 50 was the bottom. I didn't quite, price was kind of running. I thought it was going to run up, so I hopped in. Got a little anxious at 54, so I hopped in at 54 and a quarter. Obviously, it dipped a little bit. I saw that. I was not worried. Matter of fact, I set a second entry or a limit order at 39 to see, just in case if price wanted to test that, drop down and test that support. So I would have been 2 contracts long had it dropped down there and filled like I thought it was going to, but it never filled my second limit. So price pumps. Like I said, I'm up like 30 something points on this from 54 to 76, or first it was like 20 something points. Then it drops all the way back down to my break even, below my break even, yeah. Drop below my break even, pumps back up. So this is all pre-market action. Pumps back up, touches the 75, 76 area again twice, like a double top, back down. It was a lot of craziness. I will not lie, because I was watching the trade. I placed the trade at 11:30 p.m. I went to the gym, worked out. I was still watching TradingView from my phone, just kind of keeping an eye on it. And then it didn't finally run up until, gosh, what time was this? I think this was London Open, I want to say. Yeah, 3 a.m. London Open. It rips up. We finally break the 70s, and I looked at the 90 area. I was like, this might give me resistance. This might give me problems breaking this level. But I thought the bulls could do it in the pre-market, but they just were not able to break this 1690. And like I said, this is the December contract that I was in. I should have took profit out here. Man, I should have took profit. I really should have took profit up here, but I didn't. Like I said, I was experimenting to see if the bulls were gonna. I was expecting a pullback, a small pullback, after tapping the 16,090 area. I was expecting that. What I was not expecting is this huge dump all the way back down to 70, then a pump back up. Tried to get back up there, just couldn't. The bulls just couldn't. They were just worn out. And once I saw like this action here, that's where I set my trail. I hopped in to all 3 separate accounts, set my trailing stop, and I was just like, whatever happens, happens. Obviously, stop me out. This dropped back below even further, below break even. I mean, if I could have held, obviously it would have worked out. But a level up here near 90 was just way too much. And obviously, yeah, it pumps at the open. Look how many times it dropped back down. And my entry is 54, mind you. So, and then, we have New York session. It pumps a bajillion points. And yeah, that's the story. But yeah, that was an experimental trade. But I had a lot of confidence in it. The next one here, this is market open. I didn't take this trade till 8:36. Stayed in it for about a minute. It's just a quick little long play. I caught 25 points on one contract. The one time I don't go in heavy. Normally I go in heavy, but since it's Monday, I was weary of the price action. I don't know. I mean, the open it was whipping back and forth, but then eventually it just rips and pumps. But I just wasn't, I don't know, confident. I didn't trust it fully. If you could say that's how I was feeling. I didn't really trust it. So one contract, it was a good little long, 25 points. If I had went in heavier size, I would have probably been done like 5 contracts, I'd have probably been done after that. Knowing me, probably not though. But let's go to the next one. This is what that loss I was talking about. It was unnecessary. So this would have been a profitable trade. I set the stop loss, the trailing stop. It was too tight. The volatility popped up, stopped me out, and then kept dropping forward. So yeah, that my one loss of the day could have been avoided, and I planned on getting out of that short. But yeah, that's the one loss. 8.5 points at 840. It's just a quick, like I said, hopped in at 841, got out at 841. Let's go to the next trade. This was the big one, 18 points on 7 contracts. This is the one I loaded in heavier size. Obviously, it was a long. The market was kind of chopping. I mean, this is the 1 minute chart. Let's look at the 5. Maybe we can get a better idea. Yeah, all of this, I really did not like all of this, these wicks and everything. I like clean candles. This is a 33 point candle. You know, 20, what's that, 27 point candle, 24 point candle. I hopped in here. I added heavier size. I think I hopped in 1 contract, started at 1, and then kind of just scaled in. Obviously, looking back, should have waited a little bit further. Now this cash session, I'm trading the March contract expiry. So, like I said, should have held it a little bit longer, but you know, I have a hard time holding when I have heavier. Anything over five contracts or more, I have a harder time holding for longer. So caught 18 points. That's probably I think my biggest winner today. 2,500. Cha-ching, easy money. At the time, it looked like I was long in the top, but yeah, I ended up getting in here, adding in heavy here on this candle, probably on the pullback, and then getting out somewhere right there. Where's my exit? 374. Yeah, so I got out basically at the top of this wick here for that long. Beautiful trade. And then a 5 contract short. Now that was pretty much heavy size. Yeah, this one I was scaling because I was in drawdown for this one. I was scaling into it. I scaled into it 5 contracts, and it wasn't really getting me anywhere. So that's why I just decided to cut it. I was hopped in here short somewhere down here. Where's my average entry? 362. So I'm short 362. That's, you know, around here, this level on this candle. I'm scaling again till I get to 5, and then I get out at this candle at 361. Just above or just below break even. I get out, and that was probably a good thing to do because it pumped up. It did dump back down, but nobody wants to sit through all that. Like I was sitting through all that drawdown today, especially with heavy size. So 1.5 points, $125, 5 contracts. I believe that was the last. Yeah, that was the last trade of the day. Yeah, so that was my day. Today we got reminder for y'all. We got heavy news. This is a heavy news week. We got CPI tomorrow. Let's see. CPI tomorrow coming up. We have that's at 7:30 Central. Super hot news. We got CPI. The forecast is 3.1. Let's see if we come in hot or as expected. And then we have, I think that's the only major news tomorrow. CPI. Yeah. And then the next day we got FOMC. So we got Papa Powell, Fed decision, Fed speaking at 1 p.m. Central. So like I said, I'm probably going to trade. When I hop on live stream, I'll probably trade my normal hours. So probably if I'll be try to be finished up around 11, and then I will hop back on stream around just before FOMC to just to see the reaction. I might trade it, I might not, depending on how my morning session goes. Yeah, just to catch reaction. So we'll see what happens to Wednesday with that. But first, we got to get through tomorrow's CPI. Yeah, just heavy news week, and we're getting ready to go into the new year. Yeah, it's crazy. Like I said, today was day 11 recap for Apex accounts. Appreciate you guys coming in, stopping by, checking me out. If you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe. I live stream daily now. I'm journaling, and this is the way of me journaling this process. With these live streams, you get to see the raw, real emotions, the FOMO that happens, because it happens to all of us. The FOMO that happens, like I said, the real emotions, or at least my real emotions of how I trade. And I'm in every day with my trading partner. We've been trading together for about 3 years now, and yeah, just helping each other grow. Sometimes I see things that he doesn't see, and he sees things that I might not see, and that's how we we talk it out, and we bounce ideas and trade ideas off of each other live and in real time, and we're calling out levels and stuff. So yeah, our problem is trusting what we call out, trusting it and sticking to it. Living by it. But the NQ, she's known to give trust issues, so I definitely have my trust issues with NQ. But like I said, if you're new, like, subscribe, come join us on stream in the morning. Like I said, we're right in every day before open, and we're doing it. We're rocking. We got people in the chat putting in, giving useful info, things that, everybody trades different, and what works for you works for you. The way I trade works for me might not, I can almost bet it's not suited for 90% of people out there, because my risk tolerance is a little bit higher than most. It's crazy. I'll sit and hold through some drawdown, but when I'm in profit, it's like, okay, when do I take the profit? When do I get out? That's the hard part, right? The harder part, because you don't want to miss a move, but you don't want to give back your gains. So yeah, y'all take care. We're gonna do this. We'll do it again tomorrow. Let's stay green. Have a good green positive week. All right, I'll catch y'all in tomorrow's stream. Y'all take care now. All right, peace.